But going back to the impact of the different funds and schemes that were put in place post our departure from the EU and the need to replace that EU structural funding, I want to touch on both the Community Ownership Fund and the Shared Prosperity Fund. And I want to start by talking about the Shared Prosperity Fund because I and other Fife MPs, and I see two of them in their place, have met with Fife Council recently to talk about the future of the Shared Prosperity Fund because that fund is due to end in March 2025. So I'm pleased to see that there's a commitment to continue for another year. Though I think that we do need to absolutely move away from that year-to-year funding. I'm sure all of us meet with third sector organisations and others who talk about that uncertainty that short-term funding gives them in terms of the services that they provide. But I think we also do have to acknowledge that what we've seen, and it was a very short part in the budget notes yesterday in relation to shared prosperity funding, will mean, for example, for Fife Council, that we're going to see a cut in about a third of that funding. And that is funding that has delivered programmes such as Kingdom Works, an employability service that supported over 8,000 people. And I do urge the government, it did say in the budget that they were wanting to reform funding. I urge them to move forward to do that quickly so we get that certainty.